Hello George. I make this video to show you what I do on my free time. I was making a game engine. So I, I'm gonna show just a little bit. Well, I can create a new project. Let me call it project 001, 3D by default. And let me select this project folder. Okay, I create a new project so I can see the full scene. I can expand, I can include some assets such as PBR material and texture. And I'm seeing the scene one. And I can add some game objects. I just have two meshes, simple meshes, a plane and a cube. So let me add both of them. Okay, let me resize. Let me see the objects. Let me separate the objects. Okay, I can pick. I don't know why it's not picking, just selecting here. But I can also translate, and I can also rotate the object. I can change the scale here. Okay, and the feature I was doing is selecting a material. You can import a material and select here. It's not red yet, but that's the idea. Select any material. And well, I can also add a new viewport. So there is another viewport here. There is no scene in this viewport, so I can select another scene. I can see two scenes at the same time, but I'll select the first scene. So okay, I see the same scene, but I can also another camera. For example, can select the camera 2, and in this scene, in this viewport, I wanna see with another camera, the camera 2. Okay, let's change the camera 2. And for example, the position 10, and I can see the same scene in different perspective in different cameras. Well, there is also lighting, basic lightings. So there is only two meshes, the plane mesh. The idea is the user can import a custom 3D mesh and some shaders. For example, the manipulator shader is these arrows to render these arrows to move, and primitive shader render these basic meshes, and line list is for debug purpose. Script is not ready yet. The idea is the user can add a script language, for example Lua, and import asset materials. Well, I can also change the background of the scene. Okay, and I can change the theme of the engine. I can hide the properties, the log window. Tools, it shows the memory map. I have a custom memory allocator, and I see how the memory is being allocated, if it has any gap. For example, like this gray color means it's empty. So, and a tooltip should be visible when the mouse is over it, in order to see which file is allocating this memory, the size of the memory, and the line that this memory was allocated. Well, that's it. And this is a game engine, and what I did in the MSc course was a physics simulation, this part of the engine. So I use a collision detection, the sweep and prune algorithm using GPGPU in OpenCL. I build up the bounding volumes, IABB, sphere, and the key dot. 18 DOP. And the radix sorting algorithm is run. In order to select an axis to sweep and run, I select the PCA, Principal Component Analysis algorithm, to select which axis the sweep and prune should sweep. And it's a statistical method to find the best vector, the best axis to sweep these objects, the dispersion data. And very well, the dynamic of this rigid body is using meshless deformation, using shape match technique. So let's see, shows the output for these objects. And I use the GJK and APA algorithms to check collision detection in narrow phase. In broad phase is run in GPGPU, but the narrow phase and the collision response is in CPU. Well, that's it I had to show you. Thank you, see you.